Black Americans should get into farming. I'm a farmer, and I'm making money off of the animals that I farm. And it's also in your lineage if you are a direct descendant of American slaves and you're black. Let me tell you something. A lot of other groups have been coming up off of raising goats, raising cattle, raising pigs, raising chickens, raising ducks. You see a lot of Hispanic farms. You see a bunch of Asian farms. You see white farms for sure because they were giving land in the West and the Midwest and also giving money, like MLK said when he said that we are coming to Washington to get our check, reparations. But there's a reason why I've been pushing black Americans to get into farming because it's the one thing that you can control. You can control your old quality. You can demand and charge what the market says your product is worth. Like right now, I'm producing eggs. I can sell those eggs right now reasonably for $7 a dozen. Organically raised eggs, that's that's not even crazy. Not on the not on the freaking West Coast. But even with that said, I'm now selling directly to the, I'm now selling directly to a business. Directly to a business. I'm telling you this because I want you to do the same, if not better. Go to your state or local county board or whoever is in charge. See what you have to do to get your livestock license, egg handler license, whatever kind of license or certification that you got to get in your local area and get it. Then you go out there and you get the land. Even if you got to co-sign with family members, make a deal. That's how families survived back in the day. That's how black Americans, particularly the black descendants of American slaves, that's how we survived. Extended families living on the same property. But the property was huge. It wasn't like a bunch of people stuffed into a freaking one bedroom studio, like you see with some other groups. That's how we survive. Family, close knit family units. Just because you buy a huge property don't mean you gotta live in the same house. If you buy 30, 40, 50 acres, you can build a new house. But we have to start making these moves now because we're seeing that it's hard to automate some of the things that we are doing as black farmers or farmers in general because of some of the regulations. And that gives you an opportunity. Look at the price of pork right now. I'm about to get pigs. In 6 months, from birth to plate, that's all it takes to raise a pig to get pig meat, to sell it to a business or sell it directly to a customer. 6 months. 6 months. So with that being said, you have to understand there are opportunities out here. If you're a chicken farmer, bro, the price of eggs, yes, there is bird flu that's going around. But say you got some land you ain't doing nothing with. Build a chicken coop. Go out there and find the best egg laying breed that you like. There's plenty of them. Barred Rock. You got your, I mean, your Leghorns. I mean, you've got so many that you can choose from. Pick one that you like, and just raise those chicks. Raise them the right way. Go get some feed. Feed them chickens. Collect them eggs because with the price of eggs right now, it is worth it to keep them chickens. Especially if you got a bunch of them. Or at the very least, you keep the chickens so that you're not paying the price of eggs. That's one of the reasons why I did it. I ain't brought eggs in over a year. And I'm not going to. So certain other groups have taken the advantage of getting farmland. And granted, yes, white people were given land in the West and the Midwest. That's what MLK was talking about when he said, that we are coming to Washington to get our check. When he was talking about reparations, about cash reparations. Yeah, I understand. They were given land. And certain other immigrant groups are given land over us. Yes, I get that. I get that. But that don't stop you from seizing the opportunity if you already have the land or you have the capacity to get the land. So find your family members, band together, buy some land. Especially if you got some big, strong, older black men. Oh yeah, go buy 50 acres and then get a bunch of pigs. and just raise pigs on that land. You ain't got to even live on that land. The pigs will pay for the mortgage. Trust me. If you get enough of them, they definitely will. All you got to do is maintain standards. That's it. So I'm taking the steps right now to build something for my children because I have a 2-year-old son here, well, almost 2-year-old son here. But my wife told me that I'm gonna be a father again. So yeah, she says it's gonna be a girl. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to leave a legacy for my children and leave things for my children. And even if, say, something happened to me tomorrow, what I've already built is good enough. But I want to build more. And that's the mindset you have to have. You can't have the mindset of, oh, it's too hard, so I'm not going to try. Yes, it's hard. And yes, there are barriers placed against you as a black person, particularly a black descendant of American slaves here in America. There are barriers placed in front of you that are ridiculous. But we faced this before. We know the freaking deal, man. You know the game. It's not about coming in perfect and finding that one lane where you can always feel that you're getting a fair shot. A wise man once said, "There's a big difference between somebody who looks for an opportunity and makes an opportunity." I wasn't looking for one. That's why I didn't go to the USDA, because my family and other black people across the country, well, go look at the USDA lawsuit, how they denied us loans since 1920. Black farmers in particular. The lawsuit is called Pigford v. Glickman. Pigford v. Glickman. Look it up. So, with that being said, we've never been treated fairly. And yet somehow we found a way to persevere. Understand something. As a black person, particularly the black descendant of American slaves, you are defined off of your resistance. And that's what makes you powerful. I'm going to say that again. You are defined by your resistance, by your unwillingness to adhere to the popular culture, because it is racist. You as the black descendant of American slaves, you are the counterculture. I just want you to understand that. No matter what age you find yourself in, you were the counterculture. We have an opportunity to do that right now with farming. A lot of farmers who aren't black are failing right now. There's a lot of promises that were given to farmers that ain't being kept right now. And that's your opportunity. You look at the Pew Research Center, since the year 2000 all the way up into 2022, the black American population grew by 32%. There's enough of us to co-sign, to get property, to start making money moves right now. You just have to make the decision. See, people like me, the problem with people like me, the reason why a lot of people hate me, is because I'm showing you what would happen if you ever gave us reparations. I didn't get a dime from anybody, not even the freaking USDA. And look at what I'm doing. So my very existence negates this idea that if you give us reparations, that we would just trick off all the freaking money. Bullshit. I'm gonna say it again. People like me and others are showing you the path. You just got to go out there and grab it. Yes, they're going to make it hard on you. God, yes. But just like Harriet Tubman, just like Mary Ellen Pleasant, just like Gilla Jack, just like Nat Turner and so many others, we said fuck it and just moved on anyways. We accomplish things in spite of people. And that's what makes you powerful. If you accomplish something as a black person, see, this is why I know every black activist, no matter how much shit they may talk about me, they have to respect me. I moved to a Oregon sundown town and started a damn farm. Shut the hell up. You ain't got nothing on that. That's real tough. So I know what you mean when you say it's hard. That doesn't mean you don't try. You, the black descendant of American slaves, you are defined off of resistance. So resist and farm.